Hi everyone, I'm Trace. Thank you for joining me. This is Earth Star and I'm doing a mid-May 2025 energy for you. I'm going to be using the Sign of the Times Oracle. It's a very modern deck. It's just something we need right now. And I'm going to be using the Real Talk Tarot, which is also quite modern, and it says mystical answers for a chaotic world. I've got some daily healing cards and I've got some crystal wisdom. So, you come to these channels just to maybe to have a cup of tea or cup of coffee or whatever you're doing, just to get some guidance, and we all need hope. And I like to share my cards with you. My channel is about that. It's about hope. It's about giving you some freedom to be who you are, to really find out what matters to you, and just to walk through to see what's happening in the days or in the months that I post about. So thank you for being here. To those who've returned and to those who are here for the first time, you're in for a treat. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. And remember, these are general readings. I'm doing zodiac, I'm doing taroscopes, and they are general for that star sign. But if you know what your rising sign is or your moon sign, and you feel like you need to have a little bit more information, please click on those as well, because your rising is how you present to the world, your moon is how you process everything emotionally, and your sun sign is your personality. So those are nice to have as a little quick mix to see what's coming up for you. And look, it's not going to resonate with everyone, and I ask you to please just leave the rest. What you take and what you don't need, just leave the rest, because obviously everything is not going to resonate for you on this day. But just keep it in your mind, maybe come back to it by the end of May and see if something resonates for you, because your guides have brought you here for a reason, and there is something here for you. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, my Saggies. Sagittarius, what is your focus for the rest of May? What is your focus energy coming in for the rest of May? All right, let's see what you've got, Sagittarius. And you've got, oh, isn't that beautiful? You've got love. I love that. Heart, love. So, what does love mean to you, Sagittarius? What does that mean? I've just done Scorpio's reading, and it was all about doing what they love. So what does this love mean to you? What does that heart mean to you? Why do you think this? Just close your eyes and ask yourself, what do I love? Who do I love? What in my life gives me this joy? And you know that when you look at this heart, you don't even have to see the words. You just open your eyes and look at that little balloon. And what does that symbolize for you? What does it represent? What vibration does it give you? And what a feeling does it give you? So this card is saying that, are you living in the bliss of this heart? Are you waking up in the morning and looking around and you see what you love, what is beautiful around you, what gives you passion? What about your life is loving or lovable? Are you loving yourself correctly? Because that self-love is very important, because how can you love others if you don't have love for yourself? And if you look at this balloon, it's free, it's flying up in the sky, it's completely free. So have a look at this right now and just be open to what is loving and love for you. Okay, Sagittarius, beautiful message. Is it fitting in nicely? Yes. Okay, my tarot cards, let me just make sure that I am fitting it in. Yes, I am. My tarot cards are saying to you today, your first card will be, I'm asking the tarot, Sagittarius, for Sagittarius, what is Sagittarius coming into this reading as? What are you feeling right now? What is your, what do you want out of life? Okay, and the second card is your obstacle. Okay, your obstacle is, wow, you're not getting that. What is your obstacle? What is holding you back from that? And your third card is, how do you get there? For the rest of May. All right, that is your first card, that is your second card, and how do you get there? What is your action you take to get there? All right, Saggies, your first card, you coming in. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. So it's, oh, right, love this. So the Knight of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve, okay? This Knight of Cups is a kind, loving, everything about this knight is just love, okay? I keep dropping it. And he doesn't care what he says to people, and if they think he's stupid or if they think he's naive, he wants to live his life with that heart on the sleeve and live everything of an inspiration towards love and do everything that he loves. So if you're not doing that now, Sagittarius, this little Knight of Cups is saying to you, damn well do it, because you've got two cards here saying to you, come on, Saggies, you need to live your life. Look at this beautiful coloring that's coming into the two cards here. It's perfect. So what is stopping you from doing this? And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, Sagittarius, is saying, life is saying to you, no, you need to invest. You need to be starting new paths. You need to be doing something different. You need to be earning money. You need to be doing and being. The Ace of Pentacles is very much a card of taking up everything that's around you. So Sagittarius, you might be having offers from people saying, you know what, I actually have a class that I'm taking that's an artwork class, and you've always wanted to do that, and I need to do that. Or you might have friends that need you so badly about their stuff in life, and this is saying to you, investing in all the things around you, but are you investing in yourself? Because that's your block. Your Ace of Pentacles is your block. So what path are you walking along and trying to get done in a day? It's like almost like you're getting too much done for everybody else and not for yourself. And how do you get there? You've got the King of Swords. So he's a very stern king. He's looking at us straight ahead, and he's got all these swords as wallpaper behind him, and he's saying, stop your nonsense, Sagittarius. Do what you need to do. Plan your life the way you want to do it. Don't live for everybody else. Simple message. I honestly don't know what to say for you, Sagittarius, because this is quite a straightforward message. There you go. Thank you, Spirit, telling me to look at the bottom of the deck. So you've got the Eight of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords is the expectations that you're putting on yourself, okay? This King of Swords is saying, why are you not focused on what gives you joy? The King gives himself joy in his mind. His mind is controlled by everything that he does right, okay? And what is keeping you out of that is the fact that you are perhaps prisoner to everybody else's needs, and to not get on to what you love to do in life. And the questions you can ask yourself in this Eight of Swords, okay? The Eight of Swords is like a binding, trapped kind of energy. So ask yourself, how can you avoid feeling the victim here of everybody else tearing things out of you? How can you work the disappointment out? If you won't let people down. This Ace of Pentacles here is saying to you is that you might feel that you let people down if you don't invest in them, if you don't show them that they are worth it, or whatever they are doing around you. And that's when you give up on your goals, what your life is. And this is what this Eight of Swords is saying, is that you bind yourself into this imagination of having to always be there for everybody else. And then, that's a compromise. And this king doesn't compromise. He's not a compromising king. So Sagittarius, in this king energy here of your way forward, I want you to now ask yourself the question, how can I make my life healthy and get my power back? How can I improve my communication skills to myself and to those around me without hurting them? How can I maintain my goals and my professionalism of me, who I am? How can I bring love back to me? How can I bring my journey back to me? And how can I get my position back in the hierarchy of my family, perhaps? Perhaps you are playing a role that is mom and dad. Perhaps your career, you are just so focused on everybody else except your own things that you do, that you love. Yeah, there's a lot of questions coming through here for you, Sagittarius. A lot of questions. So I'm sending like a lot of love out to you, because this is a very honorable little road that you're living, and you're trying to bring the love back into your environment, but it's to your detriment. So get your excitement back. Honor and respect yourself back, and put your dreams into action, because this is what your spirit is bringing for you today. Spirit is saying to you today, I want you to bring back your joy and your love, and wear your heart and receive again. Find out what you love to do in life. Sagittarius, it's a lovely message, and you are a very sunny, happy sign. So I know that you are needing to hear this for the rest of May. So let's see what's coming up for you for the rest of May in your crystal message. And you've got Heliodor, confidence. I am confident in all that I do. So, confidence comes in when you speak your truth, and you in your space of not like I'm going to tell you what to do kind of King of Swords. No, he's also a very kind king, but he does it in a stern way. So the confidence will come back to you when you use this energy of this crystal, and the fact that, you know what, I deserve this love. I deserve to give and receive love in the way that I am. And you'll find that all doors will open for you differently when you take your truth back, when you take your power back in what you want to do, and not trap yourself into the way that everybody else wants to be done, everything to be done. So here's your daily healing message, and it says, learn to keep your heart open and soft through the trials of life. So perhaps that's a little bit hard for you too, is, whatever comes up for you, Sagittarius, whatever you're dealing with, it closes you off, and you try and make everything happy for everybody else, but it closes off your path, your loving path. So your message today, Sagittarius, in the next couple of weeks in May, is to do what you love. And when you're happy life, happy person. I know it's happy life, happy wife, but no, happy wife, happy life. So you as a person, male or female, young or old, do what makes you happy so that you can radiate the love back to everybody else around you. That oxygen mask that everybody tells you to put on when you are in an airplane and everybody else is battling to breathe. You put your own on first so that you can breathe, so that you can supply the oxygen back to others in life. And that is this love message coming in for you today. Okay, Saggies, I hope that's a nice message for you, and I hope you understand what it is that Spirit is trying to say to you. If you like to do what you see, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to get more messages for yourself, look at your rising and your moon sign as well, because I'm sure it'll add to your little message here today. So sending you lots of love, and I hope you give yourself self-love first. Okay.